In this video, we're going to talk about how to get ourselves to take action even though we might feel that the circumstances are just not right. And the idea comes from the book How to Be an Imperfectionist by Stephen Guise. Now, the Navy SEALs are very popular with their procedural thinking. What they do is, irrespective of the situation they are in, they think about what is the immediate next step. So irrespective of what the circumstance might be, what the situation might be, the only thing that the Navy SEALs are going to do is think about what is the perfect next step. What is the next step? Not the perfect next step, but what is the immediate next step? Not 3 steps out, but what is the immediate next step? And that is what they focus their energy on. So the Navy SEALs have been trained. These trained fighters, these elite fighters are trained to think of what is the next step. That is all. They're not trained to think about what are the circumstances and what needs to happen as a result of those circumstances. And no matter how cold it is, how hot it is, how windy it is, whatever it might be, what is the next thing that we need to do? What is within my control? That is the key. What is within my control? And within my control is my next action. So that is what we need to understand. Instead of thinking circumstantial, we need to think procedural. And an example for this might be, let's say you wake up one morning and you wanted to go for a run, but you know it's really cold outside. So you said, it's cold. Maybe I should not go for a run. I just don't feel like running because it's so cold outside, right? But what procedural thinking says is, instead, you do the next thing. What is the next thing? As soon as you wake up, the next thing is to get out of bed. So you get out of bed. Now the next thing is to tie your shoes. So you tie your shoes. Now the next thing is to get out of home. Now you get out of home. And pretty soon, as you do these next steps, as you continue to execute on the process, on the procedural thinking, you get yourself outside and you are now out running. Even though it might be cold and even though there's no one out there, you decided you're going to run and you followed the process, you followed the procedure, and you got yourself to take action. And that is immensely powerful when you are faced with circumstances that you feel are beyond your control, circumstances that you feel are pulling you down, or circumstances that do not allow you to take action. In those circumstances, we must revert to procedural thinking and just think of the next step. What is the immediate next step? And as Stephen Guise likes to talk about, it's really, we need to become apathetic. We need to become apathetic to the circumstance. So no matter what the circumstance, we're going to think about the procedure and we're going to take the immediate next step. So what you just saw here is one of our 250 plus ideas from the 2x productivity program, where we have summarized 50 of the greatest books on productivity, time management, goal setting, strategy, leverage, trusting the process, a mindset like that, execution mindset, procrastination, on execution systems, on routines, rituals, and habits, and even on brain performance. Basically, everything you need to do, everything you need to learn in order to get rapid results at a very rapid pace in life. And you can get the program right now for a deep discount because the price goes up by 77% tonight. After tonight, the price goes up. You can click right here to grab the program or go to 2000books.com/results. And you have nothing to lose. You can try the program for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, even 6 months. And even after that, if you feel like you haven't gotten the results you wanted, if you aren't more productive, ask for your money back. We have a 180-day money back guarantee. So you have nothing to lose, literally. All right, guys, I will see you inside the program.